Okay, it's time to get started on our Maze Debug project. We're going to scroll down to step 1 and click on the Directions tab. The first thing we need to do is click on the green link which says Maze Debug. This is going to allow us to download the files that we need for this project. I'm going to go up to the arrow pointing at the line and click Download. And I'll see that I have a download complete notification in the bottom. So now I can click on my X for the tab. And now it's time to sign in to our Scratch accounts on CS First. We're going to go up and click Sign In. And we are signing in with Google. Now it's time to create a new project. I'm going to go to the blue plus sign, click New Project. Now I'm going to go all the way to the right and use 2 fingers to scroll up if necessary so that I can rename my project Maze Debug, and then my first name. The next thing I'm going to do is upload the files that I downloaded. So I'm going to click File, Load from your computer. I'm going to click on the Recent tab, and I'm going to click where it says Maze Debug, and then click Open. Every single one of these lines of code has a mistake, so it's time for me to fix it. If I click on the flag, I notice that the character does not start where he's supposed to. When I use the down arrow key, he is not going the right way. Same with left and right. He also is not going back to start when he hits any of the black walls, and he does not tell the player that they've won and send them back to start when they get to the finish line. So let's fix it. The first thing I need to do is drag my sprite up to the start. I'm going to get rid of the go to block and replace it with the correct numbered go to blocks. Now for my up arrow, my point in direction, right now it's facing right, so I need to change that to up. And I need to make it 10 steps. Let's check the rest of my arrow keys. My down arrow key is incorrect. Okay, pointing in the right direction. Now instead of 50, I need to change it to 10. My right arrow, this is completely wrong. It says go to random position. I want to point in direction right and then move 10 steps. For my left arrow, I'm fixing that direction it's pointing in and making sure that it says 10 steps. Now, forever, if we're touching the black, we're going to use the eyedropper tool. We're going to select the black walls. I want my character to go back to the start, so I'm going to fix that with my go to XY block. Then, when my character is touching the red at the end, I want them to say you win, wait 2 seconds. Then go back to the start and say play again, and I do not need this last block. All right, let's test it out. When I click on the flag, he's at start, using the down arrow, right arrow, working perfectly. Let's see if I can make it through the maze. This one is a little bit trickier. We have less space. All right, I'm nearing the finish line. Let's see. It says you win, pops me back to start and says play again. All right, your turn.